Okay guys, here we go for our last workout of week 5. We're hitting the back and the arms, so hitting some nice back muscles. And then we've got our biceps, our triceps, 2 circuits. So today is all strength. Yes, strength movement. So we've got 4 exercises in each circuit. So you might want to mix up your weights. You might want to use some of the same weights you used last week. All good. There's a lot of volume here again today. Then we are starting at the end. We're ending things off with a little bit of core work. So 2 exercises. So grab your weights, your water, and let's go. All right, guys, we're gonna warm up that back. So let's just start. You're gonna bend forward, go into a swimming motion here.
Can I be the one who wakes you up before you miss your ride? 'Cause I wanna be close to you.
Good, and let's just take it reverse. So we're swimming backwards.
You gotta know, every day I got your back, yeah, you can count on me for that. So put your hand in mine, I will be there every day when you're sick of the
Great, okay, so we're gonna bring our arms up, then we're gonna squeeze those elbows down. So activating those lats, those nice back muscles here. Good, and take it across here. So for each exercise today, we have 10 reps. So challenge yourself with your weights, but do remember we are doing 4 exercises back to back, but it will be mixed up with your arms. So it's not gonna be back, 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 back. It'll be like back, biceps, okay? Let's just go into a little bit of a squat here. Good, and heels to the butt. Just nice and quick here. Bring up those arms, and we're just about warmed up. All right, so first exercise, we're gonna grab some of our fairly heavy weights. We're gonna do a narrow grip bent over row. So you're gonna grab your weights, you're gonna hinge at your hips here, come forward, and you're keeping those elbows in, rowing up, okay? So that's our first exercise. So have your weights out for that one. Then we're doing, remember that bottom curl. So we're just doing the half of that curl. That's our next exercise. Then we're gonna go into a reverse fly. So we're here, opening up, make sure you're hinging from the hips, knees are nice and soft, and we're squeezing those shoulder blades down and back. Then we're gonna go into another bicep move. So we're grabbing some weights. We're just doing a nice hammer grip curl here. So remember those elbows are pointing down. So grab all your weights for these. We're gonna start with that narrow grip, bent over row. We're going in 3, 2, 1, hinge forward. Let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. 10. Drop those weights. Grab your weights for your half of that curl. I've got weights everywhere here, making a mess already. Okay, let's take it up. 1. So remember, we're just halfway up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. 1 more. And there we go. Okay, reverse flies. So hinging at the hips. Get these weights all over the way here. Come forward, shoulders are down and back. And let's open up. So remember, there's a slight bend in those elbows. And take it up. 3, 4, 5, 8. 2 more here, stay with me. And good stuff, hammer grip curls. So palms are facing in. Let's take it up in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze up. Really think about that bicep. 2, 3, 4. Keep those elbows pointing down. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, rest those arms. You can set down your weight, shake out your hands, grab some water. Just make sure that we're resting enough that we can hit that again 2 more times. We're doing 3 sets in total. But we want to make sure that we're challenging ourselves with our weight, okay? So if you feel like that was maybe too easy on that first one, go heavier. I find for a lot of bicep movements, I can easily just curl away. But if I'm really concentrating on that muscle group and squeezing and contracting that muscle at the top, I can really burn them out with very little weight. Okay, so we're gonna start with that narrow grip row. So grab your weights, hinge forward here. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Take it down, row up. Just think, that elbow is leading back. Your gaze is about 3 feet in front of you on the floor there. And breathe. 9 and 10. Good stuff. Set those weights down. Grab your weights for your half bicep curl. We're going in 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one always gets me. 8, 9, and 10. Good job going into those back flies. So hinge forward, knees are nice and soft, shoulders are down and back. Let's open it up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good stuff. Hammer grip curls. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Curl it up. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Good job. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good stuff. Okay, let's take a little rest here. These circuits are meant to go fast. Like, we're meant to do those exercises back to back because we're only working out for such a short period of time. I know it kind of seems long sometimes, but we want to just make sure that we're not letting ourselves rest too long. We're just going boom, 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 getting it done, right? All right, speaking of getting it done, let's just jump into this last circuit before we get to move on to our next one. So grab those weights for that narrow grip. Make sure you're ready here. I always like to shake it on out, get all the blood flowing everywhere again. Okay, so grab those weights. Narrow grip row, hinge forward here. Shoulders are down and back, and bring it up. 1, 2. Remember, those elbows are staying nice and close to your side here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, quick. Go into those half curls at the bottom. Going in 3, 2, 1, take it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and good job. Okay, reverse flies. Here we go, hinge forward again. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, hammer grip curls. I feel my biceps doing those flies. They're a little tender today. Okay, let's take it up and go. Hammer grip curl here, really squeezing at the top. This is our last bicep move. And then we're going on to the triceps and back on the next one. So really work those biceps. 9 and 10. Okay, good job. You guys grab some water, take a nice little rest here. I'm gonna explain what our next circuit's gonna be. As soon as I get some water myself here. Okay, so we're actually gonna bring it on down for this next one. Okay, so for the first exercise, it's actually gonna be a lying Superman squeeze. So we're taking it down, you're gonna lie on your stomach. So I'll just show you here. You can use weight for this if you want. I recommend if it's just your first time doing it and you're a beginner, probably no weight is good enough, because even like somebody that's advanced or intermediate would probably go super light here. So I'm gonna grab just, like I've even got just my little 3s here. So I'm gonna lie on my stomach. I'm going to inhale, so I'm gonna lift up. So I have my weights here. My toes are staying actually down planted. They're not lifting up, but I am squeezing my glutes. Okay, so I come up and then I squeeze back. That's 1. So for this, you wanna make sure that you try and keep those, so you're up here, you keep those shoulders down and back, and then retract. So when you're pulling back with those weights or no weights, you're just squeezing those shoulder blades down and back together, just really engaging them. And then we're gonna come up, we're gonna grab probably one of our heavier weights, you're gonna bring it up here, and we're just gonna do a tricep extension, okay? Then we're gonna actually take it back down to our stomachs. So this one, I'm gonna do actually without weight, so it's more like an isometric contraction here. So I lie down, my hands are at about a 90-degree, or my arms, sorry, are at a 90-degree angle. I come up, squeeze, 1, 2. So it's just like a nice slow movement. So I just come up. As I'm coming up, I'm keeping my toes planted into the floor and I'm squeezing my glutes. So it's here. Just nice and slow, okay? That's our next one. Then we're gonna bring it up. You're gonna grab a couple of your weights here. You're gonna come, you're gonna lean forward. Sorry, your elbows are gonna be tucked in here, and we're gonna do a kickback, okay? On this kickback though, I want you to, so you can go a little bit lighter than maybe what you normally would. I want you to really bend your knees so your stomach is almost into your quads there, into your thighs. You're gonna bring those elbows. So when that weight, so make sure your shoulders are down and back, of course. When that weight comes up, I want that weight to almost come past the body line, okay? So it's almost like a 1, 2, squeeze, 1, 2, squeeze. And that when we come back down, this is not coming all the way to my shoulder to get momentum. It's just coming about 3/4 of the way and squeezing back up, okay? Okay, but we're gonna start in that lying position with either no weights or light weights, coming up into that Superman and then pulling the elbows back and squeezing, okay? So we're gonna do 10 reps of each and we're doing this 3 times in total. So lie on down onto your stomach, get nice and comfortable. All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Lift up and then squeeze back. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. All right, good job. Doesn't take long to feel that one. So then we're gonna come on up. We're gonna grab one of our heavier medium weights. We're going into tricep extensions in 3, 2, 1. Up we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so you know what we're doing. We're going back down. We don't need our weights this time. Arms are at a 90-degree angle. We're just lifting up and squeezing. 10 reps. Here we go. Let's take it down. All right, and 1, 2, 3, squeeze those glutes. Remember, keep those toes down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good stuff. All right, up we go to kickbacks. Like I said, you might want to go a little bit lighter than what you normally would here. So up we go, hinge forward, come down, 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 tuck those elbows in. Your butt's really sticking out here, and let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Definitely when you're holding it at the top there for that like 2 seconds, you definitely feel it. It's like a 1, 2, just really engaging that tricep. Okay, you guys ready to jump into the next one? So this one's a little bit lighter, like isometric contraction workout exercises. So we can definitely we don't need as much rest in between. We can just go boom, 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 and get it done. That's what we like to do, right? Okay, take it on down. So last time I felt like even with the 3s, I was kind of struggling a bit there. So this time I'm actually gonna try and do it without weight. Just really engaging those muscles and squeezing. So we're gonna get rid of those. You guys do whatever feels good for you, okay? Okay, 10 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. One more. Good stuff. Okay, tricep extension. Here we go. Grab your weight. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 4, 5, 6, Okay, back down to our tummies. Okay, so squeezing at the top, nice and slow. Arms are at 90-degree angle. Let's go. 1, 2, nice and slow. You're almost pausing at the top. Squeezing those glutes, keeping those toes down. And you should be looking down into your mat here. Good, let's do 2 more here. Good stuff. Okay, up we go into those tricep kickbacks. So hinge forward here. Knees are nice and soft. We're coming right down, bringing those elbows, locking them into our side. Shoulders are down and back. Let's go. Squeeze at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. 1 more. Ooh, good stuff. Okay, take a little rest this time. Grab some water. Catch your breath if you need to. I find sometimes when you're lying on your stomach that long, it kind of takes the wind out of you. All right, last set here. You guys ready for this? Let's do this, and then we just have a little bit of core, and we're almost done with today's workout with week 5. Can you believe it? Week 5, almost already done, and just 3 more weeks of workouts to get through. Okay, let's take it down to your mat, down to the floor. Okay, arms straight out into our Superman here. Toes are planted in to your mat, into the floor. We're lifting up, so remember, look straight down and go up and squeeze back. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, almost there. 9 and 10. Good stuff. Come up to those tricep extensions. So by the time you're done 3 sets of those Supermans, you're gonna feel it in your low back for sure. You're kind of working the whole posterior side. So your glutes, you're engaging those, even a little bit in your hamstrings as well. Okay, let's take it up here and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, good stuff. But don't worry, at the end, we'll do some stretching to kind of counteract that for our low back there. But right now, we've got 2 more exercises to do in the circuit. So take it down to your stomach. So arms are at 90-degree angle. We're lifting up. Keep those toes planted. Going in 3, 2, 1. Lift up. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're keeping those ears away, or your shoulders away from your ears. 9. Good job. 1 more. And good stuff. Let's just jump right into those kickbacks here. So back to the triceps. So come on up. Bend forward. Bring the elbows in and let's go. Last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job, one more. And yes, okay. Good job, guys. You can set those weights aside. We're gonna jump into that core portion. So like I said, we have 2 exercises today. So the first one is gonna be a plank seesaw. Now, we have not done this one in this program yet, so I will show you this. First of all, I'm gonna show you the modification. So modification is you can stay into a high plank. So here we are in our high plank, up on our knees, and we're just kind of holding here, okay? So that's the modification. For the seesaw, for the rest of us crazy people, we're gonna take it down to our elbows, lifting up, and you're basically gonna rock back and forth, keeping that belly button tucked in, body's all in a line here. So you're really keeping everything nice and tight, and just slowly rocking back and forth for 30 seconds. Our next exercise is going to be a scissor crunch. Now with the scissor crunch, we have done this before. It's very similar to what we call the bicycle crunch, where we're alternating knee to elbow, twisting, breathing out as we suck the belly button in and twist. So that breathing is key for those, okay? So make sure you're inhaling and exhaling as you twist. So that's gonna be our second movement. We're gonna do each of those 3 times for 30 seconds each. So get your mat out, get your weights out of the way. We're gonna go into that seesaw plank. All right, so seesaw plank, get all ready. We are going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So just nice, gentle, rock side to side. I guess not side to side, sorry, back and forth. Engaging those glute muscles, keeping the core nice and tight. Good job, guys. We're almost there. We've got 3, 2, 1, and good stuff. Okay, so we're gonna flip it around for that scissor crunch. Okay, bring the legs up. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let go. Whoops. So alternating here, breathing, twisting. So the bigger you make those scissors, the harder it's gonna be, and the lower. So if you wanna even just stay here, that's fine too. And rest. Okay, back to that plank. So that's one set done. Can't talk anymore. Let's jump back into that plank seesaw. We are going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. I think I just get so excited at the end of it, I can't even speak properly. That's it, we're almost there. Keep holding. 3, 2, 1, and nicely done. Back into those scissor crunches. Here we go. We've got 3, 2, 1, go. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Take a few seconds here. We have to complete that. One more time, then we gotta do a nice little stretch and we are done with week 5. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. That's it, guys. Just focus here, we're almost done. Keep breathing. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good, stop. One more exercise. Flip it around. Bring those legs up. We've got 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, go. Last 30 seconds of work. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome job, you guys. Let's just bring those knees into our chest here. Get your breath. Maybe give yourself a nice little rock, side to side, massaging out that low back there that we worked today. Good, you're gonna drop your right leg straight down your mat here, just hugging in that left knee. Might take a nice big inhale and curl up. And exhale back down. Good. Sometimes I like to just kind of bring that knee ever so gently, side to side a little bit there. Just massaging out that hip joint. Good, let's switch knees. So we're going to send that left leg straight down our mat, hug that right knee into our chest. Take a nice big inhale, maybe come up. And exhale, release down. Either keep squeezing it in or you might want to rock it side to side just slightly. Good, okay, so we're gonna place both our feet into our mat here. We're actually gonna lift up into a bridge, okay? So you're gonna inhale, lifting the hips up. Weight is through those heels. This should feel really good on that low back right about now. Good, exhale, release down. So we're gonna do that one more time. This time, if you want to, lift up and interlace your fingers behind your back and kind of shimmy yourself up to so you're kind of like more up on your shoulder blades there. Feel free, or you can just lift up like we just did the first time, okay? So let's inhale up. So I'm gonna interlace my fingers, shimmying myself up a little bit. So I'm lifting a little bit higher here. Good, and release down. Good job, guys. Okay, so bring yourself to a nice seated position. We're gonna shoot the legs straight out. I'm gonna get you to place your hands behind you here. So you're gonna lift up. So opening up the chest. And release, good job. Okay, so this time we're gonna lift our arms up so our legs are still nice and straight. You can have a bend in those knees if you need to, no problem. Take a nice big inhale up and exhale, come on down. So sometimes when we're dealing with low back pain, it could be very well because our hamstrings are too tight, our hamstrings, our glutes. So it's always nice to give them a nice good stretch when you can. Good, and then slowly come on up. You can cross your legs here if you like to or want to. We're just gonna take that arm across the body here, give it a nice little hug in. Like I've mentioned before, it's just so important to make sure you're breathing through when we start doing these stretches. Just nice big inhale, like use that breath. Take a nice big inhale and just exhale, let it all out. Be very dramatic about it if you want to. Let's switch arms. Good, and then we're gonna stretch out those triceps. just bringing that one arm up. Good, release, let's switch. Good, and then I'm just gonna get you to walk your hands forward so you're still in that nice seated position here. You're walking forward. So you might feel a little stretch in those glutes here. I'm not sure how your glutes are feeling after Wednesday. And then just walk it over to the left. So you feel that stretch all along that right side. You can bring your head down to your knee or just let it kind of hang there a little bit. Good, and then come on up. We're gonna walk it over to the right. So same thing on this side. Good, and take it back to the center. Slowly walk yourself back up. And that is it for week 5, guys. Congratulations, you have made it through week 5. We are going to jump into next week's workouts super good and strong and ready to go. So I will see you next week. Have a great day, guys. Bye.